Hi everyone, and welcome back to Math Mr. G. Here for my fourth grade students in the Syracuse Academy of Citizenship. Today I'm filming in my kitchen just as a quick change of pace. I have some work that I'm doing in the living room that's kind of a mess right now, so we're going to do some work here in my kitchen today. Today we're going to work on Mission 4, Lesson 4 for Zern, and we're going to be looking at how to draw, identify, and define parallel lines. So please grab a whiteboard, a marker, a pencil or paper, anything you have to write with, and maybe a straight edge like a ruler or a remote or a piece of paper that you can work with. So we have here our goal for today, which is identify, define, and draw parallel lines. So I'm going to write this in here. So parallel lines, and then we can define that after we've drawn an example. So parallel is when we have two lines, draw them like this, that when drawn, that's not the tool I wanted, when drawn, the two lines never meet. So they can continue forever in both directions without ever meeting. So if this goes on forever in this way too, these two lines will never cross. And they don't always face this way. There's lots of examples of how they can be parallel. Parallel can also be up and down. They can be sideways. They can really be in any orientation, so long as that they never cross. They will be parallel. An example of this is, for instance, when you are at a playground, a lot of times the railings on playgrounds are parallel lines because they're on both sides. They don't ever cross. And they can't cross because then you wouldn't be able to walk on the playground or get through to where you want to go, for instance, like to the slide. So oftentimes railings, even the railings in front of your house, they create parallel lines so that people can walk through them and feel supported. Even things like the road, for instance. If there's one side of the road here and another side of the road here, they're parallel lines. Those sides of the road never cross, so that you can drive through the middle of them. You always want to look for examples of these kinds of lines in real life to help you really understand what they mean. So I'm going to put this in here. They are two sets, so one set of two lines that never cross. You're going to be looking at today on today's Zern lesson, which again is Mission 4, Lesson 4, on different versions of parallel lines and how you can find parallel lines amongst other lines and the kind of angles that they might form, and how to really identify them and then label them. I look forward to seeing your work, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.